Hello, my crafty friends. I'm glad you're back. I'm back finally. I'm sorry this is a day late. Anyhow, I am coming to you to show you what I am doing to put my Mermaid's Grotto card together. I have used the Lawn Fawn pop-up add-on Ocean Waves dies, but I'm not popping them up or anything. I'm just adding them flat to the front of the card. I have ink blended them over some white cardstock with some salty ocean and some tumbled glass. So I am trying to, I only had one blending foam in here with me. I film in a different room than my scrapbook room, or my craft room, so I only had this one in here with me, so I was in the middle of filming and didn't want to get up and go in the other room. So I'm going to get these all nice and blended and kind of like I want them. This card came together. I had this idea in my mind to, I think I said in the other video, to like this reminded me of the little old woman who lived in the shoe. And I had this idea in mind that one mermaid was the mother and all the rest of them were the little children. So I had this idea in mind, so I put it together, and I really like how it came out. So you're going to see me struggle in a minute with some tape runner, but I got it all done, and I'm going to get these taped onto my card panel that I ink blended. If you didn't watch the first video, I ink blended with the Newton Snook Shells stencil set, and I ink blended with a couple of different colors of Distress Oxide ink, and got that done. And I cut that out with a stitched rectangle die. I do not know what company is. It's just a die that I keep out, and I keep on top of my die cut machine, and just keep it right there all the time. I don't even ever put it away. So because I use it all the time. So anyhow, I had to lower the back little part of the ocean, and I'm going to turn the front panel over here and cut off the little end piece that was sticking out. And then I am going to start rearranging my elements on the card. I put some foam tape on the back of the Mermaid's Grotto. The one with the jug is the Mermaid's Grotto stamp from the greeting farm. And so I put that on some foam tape, and then I just glued the mermaid straight down to the front of it. I have arranged them so that each little mermaid was sitting in a different position, or that little mermaid, I wanted her to look like she was swimming out of the jar, and she's going to join her mother down on the end, or down in the ocean, I meant, rather than down on the end. Then I kind of struggled with where I was going to put Mom, and then I decided she needed to be down in the ocean, not, floating up by the jar there. So I put her there, and then pop her head up, because it was kind of not level. So I popped her head up, and then I'm going to add the last little mermaid in the card on top of the jar there. And then I'm going to get to working on the sentiment in just a minute. And I kind of struggled with which sentiment I was going to use. And then finally I decided, well, this sentiment that I'm going to use is called says go with the flow. Well, they're going with the flow. They're flowing out of the bottle down to join their mom. Maybe they're fixing to go for a swim. Maybe she's going to groom them. Who knows what's going to go on with this mom, Little Mermaid, and all of her Little Mermaid babies. So I go with the flow, but I also put that on for us for a different reason, because I've got a friend that I want to send this card to that that the sentiment goes perfect for what's happening in their lives. So anyhow, so I am going to put some foam tape on the back of my card, and then that will be it for the day. I popped up this on the front of my card, and thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. There's a still picture at the end, and I will talk at you later. Bye.